Hi friends, welcome to Prep Week. I just want to start by saying congratulations for investing in yourself and your health and your wellness. I know it takes a lot of courage and commitment to do something like this and to sign up for this. So awesome job, high five from me, your coach. I'm really excited to join you and be alongside you through this process over the next 6 weeks and hopefully beyond that as well. I want to just say focus on progress, not perfection. There's a lot of things that are going to be coming at you. You don't need to do everything, and you don't need to do everything perfect. If you make some small, sustainable lifestyle changes that you can take after the 6 weeks and apply, that is a win. That is going to be a huge success. I also want you to know that this is not a sprint. There's going to be a lot of strategies. Maybe each week you choose one thing. You say, this week I'm going to focus on one thing. I'm going to do that one thing well. That's a win. Focus on what you are doing and what you are adding in instead of anything that maybe you're not doing. We really want to focus on the wins and celebrate the small successes along the way. I also want you to get really clear on your why. Why did you sign up? If you could say in one sentence, why are you doing this and what will success look like for you? It's super important to know that, because if you don't know that, you're not going to stick with the program. This program 100% works if you do it. It 100% does not work if you don't do it. So the strategies are science-backed, they're proven. They've done research showing that in just 6 weeks, you can reverse your biological age. You can reduce body fat while gaining muscle. Most programs, you lose muscle when you're losing weight. Not in this program. You're actually going to be adding strength, which is going to rev up your metabolism. It's going to balance your blood sugar. It's going to help you sleep better. There's so many benefits of this program, but you have to actually do it. You don't have to do it perfectly. You really don't have to do it perfectly in order to have results. But I want you to commit, be clear on your why, and then focus again on progress over perfection. So week 1, which we call Prep Week, there's really 4 areas or 4 new things that we're gonna apply. So number 1, it's whole food nutrition. We're gonna focus on eating food that comes from the ground. So fruits, vegetables, full of phytonutrients and minerals, things that our bodies need. Fruit is not bad. You can eat a banana, you can eat berries. You will see in the meal guides, there's a lot of fruit that some of you probably haven't been eating. There's a lot of diversity in the food and in the meal plans, which are fantastic. So check out the meal plans, whole food nutrition. So is it from the earth? Does it have a mother? Some of you are vegetarians, but for those that aren't, seafood, chicken, beef, get good quality sources of those things. If you are a vegetarian, tempeh, tofu, beans, legumes, nuts, seeds, all of those things are going to be part of the meal guides. And then number 2, it's intermittent fasting. So want to be super clear, intermittent fasting is just a time constricted feeding window. It is not a diet, and it is not about eliminating meals. You still need to get your macros in. You're just getting your macros in a condensed period of time so that your body can rest and digest. Your cells can rejuvenate. There's so many benefits. I sent an email this morning that you guys should have gotten, and it talks about some of those benefits as well. I want you to start with a 12-hour fasting window. 16 hours is too much for most people unless you've done this before. Best way to do it is just stop eating after dinner. So try to have, let's just say you ate dinner at 6, you stop at 6:30. You don't have snacks that evening, you go to bed, you wake up the next day, you drink a lot of water, you hydrate, you can have electrolytes. I have my creatine, my BCAAs, and then I break my fast. I go 14 hours, but I start with 12. So start with 12 hours. You can have up to 50 calories without breaking your fast. So if you have coffee, you can add some nut pods, some non-dairy creamer, even some collagen, supplements. That's okay during your fasting period. You just don't want fiber because that gets your digestion going and will break your fast, and you don't want more than 50 calories. So start with 12 hours. I actually find that that's easy for a lot of people, but if you've never done it before, just do your best and make it work within your schedule. The third thing to focus on this week is hydration. We want to drink at least half our body weight in ounces of water per day. There is a water tracker in the app, which is great if you need to be reminded. It actually has a little bit more than half your body weight because it's going to incorporate your exercises and the sweat, and add a little bit more water than that. So definitely fill up your water bottles. I try to front load my water and drink a lot in the morning, so they don't have to drink as much later in the day. And then the fourth and final thing is try the workouts in the app. I love the workouts. They're only 30 minutes. It's 5 30-minute workouts per week. That's only 2.5 hours a day. You don't have to think about what you're going to do. It has the workout for you. There is home versions, gym versions, low impact versions. So there's something for everybody. And even within the home or gym workouts, there's modifications. So if you have an injury and you can't do, the jumping or certain things like that, there's modifications. So definitely try the workouts. The format for Faster Way is Monday, Tuesday are Tabata hit days. So they're gonna be like a lot of jumping and things like that. So starting Monday, you might be like, what is this? I want you to try it. So jumping high impact is very good for our bones. It builds bone density. It helps with mobility. Just modify. If something doesn't feel good for your body, just modify it. But try the hit Tabata. And then there's 3 strength days. So there's a full body strength day, an upper body strength day, and then leg day. For those of you on the island, please come do my leg day with me on the weekends. Most Saturdays or Sundays at the gym, I'll be doing that. And would love to have you come and join in person. I love leg day. It's like my favorite. We go heavy. This is also about lifting heavier, breaking down the muscle, building the muscle. Muscle is the key to longevity. You want to build muscle. Ladies in midlife, you need to build muscle if you want to keep your metabolism going. If you want to reduce that visceral belly fat, you need to balance your blood sugar. The best way to balance your blood sugar is through muscles. Muscles use that glycogen, that glucose in your blood. So building strength through weight-bearing exercise, higher weight than you're used to, and then eating enough protein. We're going to get to the macros and the protein next week, so don't worry about that. But definitely try the workouts. If you haven't been working out, start small. Do 1 or 2. Try them. If you've been working out, I really encourage you to just give them a try. You might be like, this is less than I normally do. It's only 2.5 hours a week. Well, it works. Man, I've worked out my whole life and I have not been stronger since I've been doing this program. It works. And that's pretty much it for week 1. So super excited. If you guys have questions, reach out. Communication is really, really important. There's a Facebook group that I want you all to join. There was a link in the email. That's how we'll communicate. Also, I'll check in over text. If there's a certain way you want me to communicate with you, especially if you start to go radio silence and I feel like you're not engaging, let me know how I can be the best coach for you. I really need to know how I can support you and help you achieve your goals. So please communicate that with me. I am here for you. I'm happy to do calls. I think I've had a chance to talk to most of you already. And I think most of you filled out the new client assessment so that I can understand your goals, kind of your baseline, where you're at. But let's stay in high communication. Reach out if you need anything, and I am here cheering you on. Thanks.